The Panama Canal has long been a strategic asset, serving as a critical maritime route that connects the Atlantic and Pacific Oceans. Its significance extends beyond mere geography. It is a vital artery for global trade. The canal allows ships to avoid the lengthy and treacherous journey around the southern tip of South America, thereby saving time and fuel costs. This strategic importance has made the Panama Canal a focal point in international politics and economics, and it is not surprising that figures like Donald Trump would express interest in it. Donald Trump's interest in the Panama Canal can be viewed through multiple lenses, including economic, political, and national security perspectives. Economically, the canal is a gateway for a significant portion of the world's trade. Approximately 14,000 ships transit the canal each year, carrying about 5% of the world's goods. Control over such a crucial trade route can provide immense leverage in global markets. Trump, known for his business acumen, likely recognizes the potential for economic gain through increased access to this vital shipping lane. From a political standpoint, the Panama Canal has historical significance in U.S. foreign policy. The United States constructed the canal in the early 20th century and maintained control over it until 1999, when it was handed over to Panama. This transfer was part of a broader trend of decolonization and a shift towards respecting the sovereignty of nations. However, for many, particularly those who view U.S. power through a lens of exceptionalism, the idea of relinquishing control over such a strategic asset may seem counterintuitive. Trump's rhetoric often emphasizes a return to a more assertive American foreign policy, and regaining influence over the canal could be seen as a way to reassert U.S. dominance in the region. National security is another critical factor in the discussion surrounding the Panama Canal. The canal has historically been seen as a choke point in maritime logistics. Control over this route allows for rapid military deployment and the movement of naval assets between oceans. In an era where geopolitical tensions are on the rise, particularly with nations like China and Russia, maintaining a strategic foothold in the region could be viewed as essential for U.S. interests. Trump's administration was characterized by a focus on America First policies, which included strengthening military presence and influence in key areas around the world. The Panama Canal, therefore, could be perceived as a vital link in a broader strategy to safeguard American interests. Moreover, Trump's interest in the Panama Canal could also be tied to his broader vision of infrastructure and trade. During his presidency, he emphasized the need for revitalizing American infrastructure and creating trade agreements that favor U.S. interests. The canal is not merely a geographical feature, it is an infrastructure project that has a direct impact on trade efficiency and economic growth. By advocating for increased U.S. involvement in the canal, Trump may be positioning himself as a champion of American infrastructure and trade, appealing to voters who prioritize economic development and job creation. Lastly, the Panama Canal represents a symbol of American ingenuity and engineering prowess. The construction of the canal was a monumental achievement that transformed global trade dynamics. For Trump, who often touts American exceptionalism, the canal serves as a reminder of what the U.S. can accomplish. His interest could stem from a desire to rekindle that spirit of innovation and leadership in the face of global competition. In conclusion, Trump's interest in the Panama Canal can be attributed to a combination of economic opportunities, historical context, national security considerations, infrastructure development, and a desire to reaffirm American dominance on the global stage. The canal is more than just a passageway for ships. It is a strategic asset that embodies the complexities of international relations and the ongoing struggle for influence in an increasingly interconnected world.